No threats nearby. No threats nearby.
Bro, not for real. Where your voice? Oh no. Oh no. I'm talking for like 4 minutes with muted mic, bro. Oh no. That's so stupid. Okay, we're starting again. Hello everyone. Welcome Eironn. Welcome Did the Ground the Picture. Welcome Eironn. Welcome everybody to this live stream. I hope you can hear me now. So, yeah, bit of a fail here at the start. Definitely didn't plan to not, to not be available or to be muted for the beginning. I usually mute my mic and my desktop audio before I start the stream. Just so I can do the prep work and share it to Discord and everything, and you don't hear my keyboard because it's kinda loud. So, the thing that is, how can you start a stream like this? It doesn't work. I have no idea. Horrible. So, let us start again. Basically, starting off, Swallow's Retreat, got the copy, you should do the daily stuff. That is what I said, because daily stuff's 20 points each and it's like some loot in there, so complete in a AFK stage. If you don't know what send an affinity gift is, it's basically it's this. You go in here, you go affinity, you click the button on any one of those, you send, and then bam, that's send an affinity gift. So now you know how it works. Beyond that, we have her currently at Supreme Plus. We can upgrade her to Paragon today. I was right suspecting that it was indeed the Dream Realm boss yesterday where we struggled a little bit. Because yesterday we had the Wolf boss and he is like kind of dodged with the fork and everything, and she struggled against that, which is normal. It's no problem at all. Today we have another boss and I already saw some very insane pictures, so we are going to try that. I prepared that actually. We can see the new heist formations already. Harty already did the lineup. He used Ludovic. I have to say, not a friend of Ludovic. There's Barry in here. Look at that. 24. Look how lazy this guy is. 24. Barry, do some tower. So we gotta go and beat Barry basically, which is our goal. I don't like Ludovic in this lineup. Like, it's so weird. We have like, I like this lineup. This is basically what I thought about. Maybe not with the Coco. Well, then again, we fight the Alpha Bear, so Coco makes sense. Yeah, with the Coco. Okay, with the Coco and maybe Rainier. I like Rainier. I like the idea of Rainier. So this is what we want to try. But before we do that, before we go into that, we have to optimize the charms. That is like, I think we don't do any testing without optimal charms. I think that is very important. We can't enhance here, sadly, because we are a bit out of stuff. That's not too important. It's still a pretty decent amount of attack. 2 plus 15, I could see that being kind of nice. Yeah, maybe eventually. But right now, we'll have to go for optimal charms, and maybe we look at her skills before we do that. We go a little bit more in depth, of course, in this live stream than we would have usually done within a video. So we're going to really check stuff out now. We're going to really check stuff out. Nah, Barry's a good guy. Barry's a good guy. But we are going to beat him. Obviously, we have to. He's doing very well still. Very well. We have the Quell Boat here, plus 20% damage. Yeah, I don't like ultimate power. We're not going to go ultimate power. If I see this, I don't want to go ultimate power. It's like, look at that. It's less than 10% buff per ultimate power. I don't know, but then again, if you go 3 ultimate power, it's 25% more damage. It's not too bad. Probably crit's still better. Crit's probably really good on her. Thrakas, welcome! Yeah, the game is currently pretty good. Like, they are improving it. If you think about everything, if we think about the start of the game, the loot that you could get, current situation of how much loot you can get, it's now way better. It's now way better. So, very, very nice. We also had the launch in some Asian countries, which was pretty good, very well. Fearless, welcome! And I think they did very well there. Then we have the ability up here. This is basically the same situation, not too much from the skill power. How much do we have in terms of skill power here? I kinda like this, because skill power really goes into this ability. The enhanced attacks deal additional true damage equal to 3% plus 0.6% of the target's max HP. So that's a massive buff actually. And then up to 75% plus 15% of Lily. I want skill power. Like I think is that a skill power thing? I think that looks like a skill power. So skill power is very good. That is takeaway from this. Skill power is very good. Okay. Hello Nico. Yeah, we're just starting with the stream. We started with a bit of a fail. If you watch back, it might be that you noticed that I had my mic muted for the first 5 minutes of the stream. And was talking for like 5 minutes in the stream. And then noticed, well, yeah, that I was not there, apparently. So a bit of a problem. So let's check out the charms now. We have this one is a haste crit charm. It's not bad. Haste crit is not bad. They recommend attack skill power. I see that. Makes sense. I would love like crit skill power, but I don't think we have that. So attack skill power is a pretty good option, actually. Ultimate strength skill power. It's not no damage. I'm not sure. Attack speed, nah. HP ultimate strength, nah. HP fist defs, nah. Attack ult... Isn't that the one we just have? No, we had attack skill power. Attack haste. I like crit. I like crit on her. Crit would be pretty cool. I like skill power on her as well. The question is, do we go for some kind of combination of that? I mean, we have the worst ones here, so probably on this one we can like craft the socket, go for that. And then maybe on this one, if we go for that, this is HP attack, and there we have HP ultimate strength, and then we go attack skill. I mean, the attack skill power one is probably better than the attack crit one, right? Let's check out the stats. Crits is like 394% on her. How much do we run on Merrily? We go into the event tomorrow on Idle Heroes. Tomorrow will be another live stream, and we go into there. And we're going to go and check this out. I wanted to check the crit value on Merrily. Crit value on Merrily right now 406, so another 10%. Oh, that will be difficult to test. That will be difficult to test, because I'm kind of inclined to say we go with crit in this slot too. Did we choose the right one here? We have haste crit there. Maybe we go haste crit on the other one too. Or do we go attack crit? Attack crit probably makes more sense. Ah, annoying. Then we have to craft this thing. Let's craft this. So now we have pretty good crit value. 404, which is good, which is decent. Why does he want to... He really wants me to buff this one. Haste crit is decent though, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. 34? 34 is not that great. Difficult. I think we're going to test it like this though. So this is going to be our test with her. 920 will be the level. And with that we will go into Dream Realm. And we're going to try to do something good. I'm not for the Ludovic lineup. The problem is with Ludovic, he does like 6 million damage or something. It's not bad. This was the lineup I was using before. Let's see what Truck used, because I kind of like the lineup. Barry did good damage though. If you see, that's 48 million with like 880 resonance, but you can't overestimate that because like 880 resonance is like not too much more. So I probably would have built like this. Yeah, I see that. I really probably would have built like this. I can see that. Maybe though, it's a bit about survivability as well. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try this lineup. And keep in mind, the damage number that we have currently set, the record that is currently set for me, was achieved by our Merrily and Corrin comp, which was the best comp that I had for this before, with optimal charms and everything. So this was tested lineup, a tested to be good lineup, that had like that worked very well and did very high damage. So last time I played against the Alpha Bear, this exact lineup got me like top 3, I think. So not in district, but on the server, and I have like a ton of very good people on the server, so that's the thing. I'm a bit annoyed by the animation, I have to say. I'm sorry, I know probably some people going to think that it's a cool animation, but seeing it's 4 times the fight is not what I really want. So far, doesn't look like we beat that. We are a bit short.
Perfection.
I don't know, maybe...
No emphasis.
How much did Rainier do? We're still place 3 though. Yeah, Rainier does nothing. So like, I want to see the difference here in the damage. So we have 6, 10 and 21. Okay, Ree, welcome to the stream. 6, 10 and 21. Let's try Ludovic. I don't like that. Oh my god. Do I have to really use Ludovic? Yeah, we copy Hearty. He'll split that up. He also went really aggressive. Look at that, how aggressive he went on the Lily May here. Very interesting. Very interesting on that one. The middle smoky, I understand that. Don't know why he split it apart so far, actually. Not sure. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's just go for that. Let's just go for that. The good thing with Ludovic is we have like pretty melee-centric build. So yeah, he's going to move his grass every now and then to the front. How does Lily feel? It's just like the second fight. The good thing with her is like we have the true damage. It's interesting though. Do you guys want to see something funny? Like, I don't think anybody has mentioned that yet. But people that now invest into Lily May will be disappointed in like 1 month. Because in 1 month your Lily May is going to be no longer a good damage dealer. At least nowhere near as good as she is now. And then in 3 months she will be alright. But in 1 month she's not going to be good. That was not great. That was not great. Let's try with high skill power. I like the crit idea, but let's just max out skill power and try that as base. Wait, how come? It's a true damage dealer. If you have a true damage dealer, the thing with true damage dealers is that the scaling that AFK Journey introduced to the bosses in Dream Realm was made in a way that against early bosses, meaning not the endless boss, magic and physical damage are better. So if we fight the normal bosses, which we will do at the beginning of the next season, and not the endless boss anymore, you will rather want to use Odie again, probably. Because Odie is a magic damage dealer, does mostly deal magic damage and is particularly good against bosses. She says she deals magic damage, which is good, I guess. But her main thing, and the reason I think she is performing that well right now, is probably that she does a lot of true damage. We will see if we now do a ton more damage. If now our damage goes up a lot, the thing will be that, we will notice that the true damage is really the king here, and the true damage is the reason that we do so much in the end. I don't think she will be super bad, given that she has like a broad base in magic damage as well. Yeah. But I can hear the discussions already. I think it's fair to mention right now that if we hype this hero, and I think everybody and every content creator should have the fairness to say that, if we hype this hero right now and it is a true damage hero, she won't be good for very long. At least she won't be that good for very long. We will get to the point where you rather want to have OD, and if you now ask the question regarding should I summon this, which is the most asked question in every single hero whenever we see that, then you should also see that, well, you want OD. So, that is the thing. And you will not get OD if you go for rate up right now. So maybe get her later. If you are, like really, if you don't have a proper lineup already, if you don't have OD and stuff, I probably wouldn't get her right now, even though she does that well. Just with the perspective that you only have 1 month until she's no longer gonna be that good. And we don't really know how good she's going to be. I guess there is one way to see that. And we are going to do that test actually. Okay, Barry told me that he went in there and he changed the positioning and then he had like a lot more damage. What Barry also has, look at that. He went 5-star on her. Mad! I didn't even know we can see that. I'll check this out. We can see these symbols. I never did that. Interesting. Okay, we went with one head there. She will be useful in PvP still. Yeah, but PvP isn't useful to you. That's the problem with PvP is PvP doesn't really grant you a whole lot of loot. If I don't do arena anymore, it won't really harm me a whole lot. And that's the problem with it. There is just not really a whole lot of loot in there. We didn't check the numbers. I should have checked the numbers because I really care about what Ludovic does here. How much damage he does. I mean, am I overwhelmed by her performance? Not really. But she's good. She's really good. Yes, summon on regular. Like, regular all-hero recruitment. It's like often in games that it's not good to go for like all-hero recruitment or like the always available thing. Because often like the special recruitment and the specific things are a little bit better. But not in this situation. And this seemed a little bit better. Like the positioning that Barry had seemed a little bit better. But in terms of damage, I don't know. What happens if I replace Ludovic with like... because he doesn't have synergy in that regard. What happens if I replace Ludovic with Marilee? I take the Barry lineup again and then I will adjust it. I think Barry's positioning is really better. But then again, I just took it and now it's no longer better because I now changed the positioning. Okay, yeah. Why no released character is must pull, never satisfying to pull it all. This extend is bugged. Yeah, he told me that. He told me that. I didn't test it. But if he says that, I believe him. He went for the all-hero recruitment when Lulu came out. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's never a mistake to go for that. Or we go Corrin. Corrin would be pretty cool as well. Do we go Marilee or Corrin? I like both. I just want to see if that is better. There's like Ludovic in there with like 6 mil. Does some heal, of course, but we also have Smokey on the board. So maybe we are alright running Marilee. If we're not alright running Marilee, we probably run Corrin. Damage-wise, and damage and time, if we put that on a scale, we are at a pretty good spot. The question is, do we die now? For Lily May, I'm going until M+, which is worth it, yeah. Come on, survive, okay. I mean, either we just high roll or that did a lot better. Like, for me that was more damage right now. Yeah, look at that. We took her out, we basically got the same damage from Smokey, we got the same damage from Fresto, and she did 5 mil more. Our damage from her is a little bit down. So like, Ludovic, I don't know if didn't I upgrade him far enough? Was that like maybe a problem on this? Is he like, no, he's plus 10. Is there plus 15? I mean, there is a little bit of a damage increase there, but so we basically have the upgrades on him. So yeah, I think that's better, like to go merrily. This seems like it. She set up, I want to try Corrin though. I'd want to try Corrin. I mean, is she the meta hero for this fight? Yes, I think so. Like this is what I did before. This is what I did before and I survived? Can we just take out merrily and try... Oh, let's do that. That's interesting. We try my lineup. We try my lineup. Where is she? Where did you hide? Come back. Ah, there.
Understood.
Okay. We try my lineup.
Quiet.
Go like this. It's good that she's ranged. Like, she has this melee attack type thing, which isn't as problematic as for Alsa, where we had the problem that, that she was returning to the position all the time, or that she was staying at the position at the beginning and then dying. She has that melee thing and then has the ranged attack, so she's never really blocked. She has self-scaling, she has a lot of things going for her. So that's pretty good. She slows down the bear. Does she reduce the... I didn't see it this time. I don't think she reduces the energy. I would be surprised. 40, 41... 42... And then we ran out of time. 42, 477.
No emphasis.
He did good. He did good. We're still way below our score. So, yeah. We buy an attempt. I want to do one more attempt. And doing less damage than plus 8. Yeah, minus plus 10. Minus plus 10. So we had the Barry positioning. And last time we took out this. And I want to try the same with Corrin, and now the same lineup we tried before with Merrily, we try that with Corrin now. Will be pretty good for you guys as well, because you get like this, yeah, basically you get to see all of the positionings. So that's pretty good. If only I didn't hit Hard Pity 4 times, I would have heard M+ already. Yeah, I mean, sure. Do we want to upgrade to Paragon already? Because we now saw the Supreme Plus performance, we tested that a little bit. Do we want to go for Paragon? Because we can get one more copy and instantly Paragon her. You guys decide. I just don't want to hear anybody cry in chat again about how I tested her at Paragon and how that is a bad test because free-to-play can't afford Paragon. I don't want to hear that. So if you want to upgrade to Paragon, you guys just decide in chat, and then I'm out of any how do you say it? I forgot the word. Doesn't matter. So you guys just decide. 38. Going to 40. Seems a little bit less. Seems a little bit less, I think. 41. Survivability was very good, but damage we're still a bit off. I mean, a lot of the damage that we miss. It hurts, look at that. Like the difference in hurts, we could get like 4 million more from hurt. I think if we just go in there and had like RNG, we could get like 46, 47 maybe. Harry got 48, but he has like way higher investment in her. So it makes sense. Clowny says that's cool. It's Clowny's fault now. That we Paragon her now. All Clowny's fault. I've nothing to do with it. Do we... By the way, how far or close are we to like... We have 11 more to go on Fresto. I want to upgrade Fresto as well eventually, but we had 2 out of 4 here. Ooh, difficult. Can we get like some... Can we get maybe some Stellar Crystals going? Can we do that? Because if we get somehow get 2 copies, that would be pretty good. We have special offers here. Nothing. Growth, no. Yes. 1,500 for the chest with 40. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get it. At least gives us 20. Cloudy says, yo! Mate, what are you doing? That's your fault now. Wasn't me. Got nothing to do with that. We are going to do some Stellar Crystals too. Because I can. And I want to. And if we get like a double, that would be pretty lit. But first of all, let's get a copy of Lily May. Easiest copy of my life. Let's go! Or give me like 7 copies in that 10 bomb. How is that? Okay, that's no copy. That's a Sorin. I take a Sorin. Come on, I only have 11,000 gems. Give me a copy. Ah! I'll be back. I don't have an Austrian accent though, mate. A German accent. Okay, pity timer. Let's go. Come on. Ah, they're taking away all my gems. Yeah, now we're guaranteed. I see it. Thank you. There is the copy. I kinda wanna go Paragon too, I'll be honest. Stargate Station. We get the double now. We get the double now. I want 2 copies. I need 2 copies of Fresto. So we can go Supreme Plus. Come on. 2 copies of Fresto, please. Please. Oh, 5 Temporal Essence. Okay, guaranteed copy.
There's no telling.
And if there is a second one after, maybe? Double? Yeah. 3,000 gems. We're not super poor. We can do one more. Is she good? I got her, but she's pretty good, yeah. She's a very good hero. She's a very good hero. I think I'm going to make a video though. I want to make a video like about 27k guild medal. We are going to go into battle rules anyway. I want to make a video and talk about this topic. About this topic, like her kind of being a newbie trap at the moment, because she's hyped so much, and she's good. She's a good hero, but she's a true damage hero, and that true damage is going to be a little bit worse off at the beginning of the next season. That people should expect that. I don't think anybody has talked about that yet. So let's go Paragon 1. Let's upgrade that.
My senses are clear.
Bam! Love it. For PvP, very nice. And of course, if we can enhance, we enhance. We need 1 more Temporal Essence. Is there no option to get 1 Temporal Essence? 35 has a Temporal Essence. Is there a quest we can do? Sometimes there are those easy quests. But they fixed the stuff that I wanted to collect instant AFK. So often, okay. I didn't wanted to do this, like the 100 purchases from Emporium, because you can easily make that. But they fixed it by making it time-gated. Oh, I have to do the Supreme Arena challenges. Ay. Okay, we can't get 1 there. Event, maybe? Event. None there. We have that completed. That is completed, I think. Yeah, completed. Season growth was completed. This only grants it at the end. And here we don't have it. So, annoying. Yes, but we are going to try PvP first. PvE first. We're going to do some PvE stuff and then later on we're going to try other things. Yeah. So I mean, I kind of like this lineup. But we can survive without this guy. Without Rainier. Or with Rainier we can survive. What happens if I just do this positioning and replace Rainier with Coco? Where's my Coco? I hate how you can't really find the heroes. Like, it's so annoying. They're always somewhere else where you don't expect them. I think the positioning here is alright, right? Should be. Scalita also an option. Scalita also an option, but Scalita was never like the great hero against this guy. Or Florabelle. We could go Florabelle. What's about that? Florabelle? Did that work even? But Florabelle is interesting. Thorabel is a pretty cool idea, but then again we have Corrin, so like, I don't know. Like, if the combination is that great is the question. Survivability-wise, that looks pretty decent. I think we have Coco and Smokey, I mean, but there are no questions about survivability, really. Swap out Corrin for Rainier or Ludovic. Corrin does a ton of damage, mate. Like, really a ton of damage. I don't think she can single carry that. Was a bit less.
I'll be praised for this.
I don't think she can single carry, like, the DPS loss from Corrin. It's like 10 million, mate. Or 10 billion. Difficult. Difficult. Like, if we get damaged, then maybe somewhere here. But I doubt it's going to be an easy replace on the Coco. People use Ludovic, but I like that we just replaced Ludovic in this lineup. I went place 4. I actually dropped a rank. My god. Okay, let's check out the lineups the other people made. We survived without Coco before. So maybe we just, instead of Coco, who do we go? Like, if we go Skalita, that's fine. It's something we can do. It's not a whole lot of damage here. If we go Merrily would be stupid. Like, from the amount of damage perspective, we can just go like this. If we survive this, it's a ton of damage, actually. I don't know if we survive this. Like, this doesn't feel like a we survive situation. Corrin isn't on any high scoring comms. He was before. Like, honestly, the lineup that I had with Corrin for Alpha Bear felt better in terms of damage than the meta, like, or the mons that other people recommended. Yeah, survivability of this is crappy. So I don't know. Kind of need to either high roll or get like. We're still living. Oh, I don't do damage. I'm on Harty's district, yeah, not server. Yeah, we tried Harty's lineup before. We are not like the 13th attempt, so we have different lineups that we tried. This is okay. The only thing that I did was like replace Ludovic for. We went with skill damage on the Ludovic. Is that important? Because I didn't never set up Ludovic, I think. Other than for the time that we did that. He's optimized for healing, I think. That's not too great. Has skill power, even for skill power on it. Ah, but do we have skill power charms? Ah, we don't even nearly have the charms for that. That's annoying. That's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, we have some damage buff. Yeah, it's like a skill power thing. He needs more skill power to do damage. We don't have that, I think. There we have HP skill power, we can do that. There we have HP skill power, we can do that. We have to get like one more skill power charm. It isn't even recommended for him. Like, how stupid is that? We can't get that. Save. Charm Merchant. What can we do? I need Ludovic charms. That's mage. You are support, right? Yeah. Gamba! Yeah. Ludovic, attack speed, healing ultimate strength. Ew. Recycle, 8. Okay, we can't afford the last one. Because we are poor people. We're poor people. We have everything in this slot except for this bloody skill power charm. We got none of these skill power charms for this slot. That's so stupid. Okay, let's go. Can't really change that. Can't really change that. Let's try the Arty lineup again. This time, Ludovic skill power. X8 Lily was doing like 24 million damage. I don't... Yeah, but like, I hope it's not that. I hope it's not like that it's extended, it's reducing the damage by a ton. Because if that's the case, I just do it. I sure hope it's not that. Because that would be like really annoying. Really, really annoying. Going for the 36, 37. It doesn't look like a super ton of damage. 40. Okay, I mean 41, 42, okay. 10 seconds left to go. Okay, we beat the record. We, for the first time, and by not a whole lot, beat the damage that I set with the other team. Which we didn't do before. It did 10 mil now. Yeah, it's way better now. It's way better now. So skill power was like better on the... no. It is an improvement, it's not enough for me to be happy. Like he went full skill power here. Switch it up a little bit, is that a crit charm? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, like, it's difficult to beat this yet. Like, Barry had 48, but he went +5 or 5-star on her, which is like a problem. And he has Supreme Plus level 20 for us still, so... Bit annoying on that one. Bit annoying. Lurid Smoky Living is pretty RNG. Yeah, we can probably still get a better hits. We can probably still improve those hits, but I want to try some other stuff too.
No threats nearby.
So one more thing that I want to try is we go battle drills. And what we do in here is we fight Shadow Eironn. And I want to do something rather specific. Because I did one reference fight. And we did with... I forgot her name. Talene. And we have Talene, and we have Talene versus Odie in the situation here right now. And I put Talene in the better spot here. So we're doing Talene versus Odie battle drills, which is only level 560. And not that much scaling. So... while I get myself nice iced tea, we're going to watch this fight. And we're going to see who wins the battle in this situation. Odie? Or will it be Lily May? And then maybe later, then we do some PvP. I'm not sure about AFK stages, but we'll try that too. Maybe we try AFK stages first, because that's like a quick one, I think. Okay.
A bit of experience.
Let's see what we have right here. Oh, my internet is lagging. Oh, no, it's okay. I just want you guys to see that. I just want you guys to understand this. This is the situation at the start of the next season. It's going to look like this. So, don't know if you guys want to overhyper on that one. Yep, that's the difference. Start of next season, going to look like this.
No threats nearby.
My internet connection is like, don't know, bit wobbly. Plus 50 makes a huge difference. It shouldn't. I mean, it's like a more attack. Did you test in battle drills, Tokumai? Cause battle drills and like the scaling on battle drills boss and like a normal is a bit different. Yeah, John, that's true. But the situation that many players will have is like you will get the players that go in here that say, okay, I have like my 20,000 gems or something, or saved 30k. What do I do? Do I go in here? Do I go in here? And the question that they then have is like, what do I summon? And then they see some videos and they see, hey, oh, Lily May is really, really good. And then they want to go for her, obviously. So I think it's just fair to notify people of the danger that might await them if they go for Lily May and the next season starts. So that's a thing. Yeah. Actually checked out your screenshot, mate, Tokumai. That's still less though. Like it's insane that it's a lot more for you at this point. Which honestly seems quite buggy. But like the damage that she did was like basically non-existent. It was very, very low. And in his screenshot, so he has basically also made a screenshot where it's like 1,408 billion versus 1,347 billion. So basically they did the same damage. And Odie only slightly outperforms her in this situation. And we did now this, the other we did the other attempt, the other try, and it didn't work out. So I think the performance is going to be way worse next season. Why is it dangerous? It's not very dangerous for me, for example, because I have other heroes to go to. I can switch to my Odie, it's no problem. But if you go into this, because I need a good carry hero, and at that point you disregard Odie, you disregard the Ori recruitment, go for Lily May, you're super happy right now because everything is good. And then the next season starts and your performance drops. And you just have to expect this drop. That is the main thing. You just have to expect this drop because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. There is going to be a drop in performance at the start of the next season. And then she's going to be good again. It's like it's going to take a month, maybe 2 months, and then she's going to be good again. But you have to see that true damage heroes now have this like start of season problem. Because we're going to get a new season and everything is going to reset, including stuff like Endless Dream Realm bosses. So we're going to fight the start bosses again, who are more vulnerable to magic damage than to true damage. I took it might just be that maybe your guild is a bit more progressed than mine and has a few more buffs. Maybe that helps also. In Battle Druids the problem is you will never really know. There is a lot of stuff that can change. Yeah, true damage. Well, issues I wouldn't say. It's not an issue. It is just how the game works. Okay, let's go in there and let's challenge some people. Look at that. It's a friend, it's a guild member, it's a guild member. I'm not going to fight those guys. We destroyed the guild member last time, we can't do that. Oh! No matter if that is good or not, we're going to attack this guy. We're definitely going to attack this guy. Oh my god, are we going to attack this guy? So I think he sucked last time, so we're probably going to use... We really don't need that, actually. We could go for it, though. So let's try that. Last time Damien was too slow. Because actually her burst is pretty insane. Oh! That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you for one bloody Thorin, for one-shotting my entire team. And I'm just losing. So we first get RNG Thorin, then to RNG Scalita. Thank you for that. Where is the guy? I want to fight him again. I don't really care. Oh, then we fight this guy. Like, that was so stupid. The thing with Thorin as well is, he didn't even live. He didn't even live.
Understood.
We did this ult when he died. So, like, even more stupid. I don't get it. Okay. I mean, in a normal fight, the problem that you really get is, or it's not really a problem, but you don't really notice that she is negating an ult.
Every sword is a witness.
Because you go in there and you really have to look like very specific at very specific points to see if there is an ult. Like in this situation, I mean, obviously, we lose the Eironn damage, he loses his synergy, and then it's an easy win, but yeah, it's still another thing, so let's try that again. I mean, like, now we're fighting all the slow people. It's the same every single time I click on it. We can fight this guy again, or we fight like Itachi. Ah, diagonal comp? Ooh, diagonal comp with Thorin. Yeah, Thorin is not alright. Like, Thorin is... In PvP, it's a bit stupid. Like, what do you want to make as a mechanic? Like, should the mechanic be that we negate damage now, or that we negate revives? Yeah, okay, it was clear that we don't beat Itachi on this one. Didn't really help at all against it. Okay. I don't know. Lost internet connection. But now it should be okay for the rest of the stream. Like, usually if I have a problem like this and I disconnect my wireless LAN adapter one time and then reconnect it, it's alright. So now it should be no problem anymore. Skalita's stupid in PvP? Yeah, to an extent. It's just like... I really don't like Thorin. Because the thing with, like, Thorin that makes him, like, so stupid is this. If interrupted, Thorin's soul will complete the slash. And this means if you destroy him, if you kill him, he will still do his ult. Doesn't matter, he will still do his ult. I mean, of course, this team stacks this a little bit. Like, he has Shark here in there, then he has, like, Thorin, and Thorin obviously gets an ult, so doesn't really matter what happens. But look how he gets destroyed if he just doesn't have this luck. Look how he gets destroyed if that Thorin doesn't get to an ult. Yeah, I could use my own Thorin. But I honestly really don't like him. Because he can do that. That can be the case with Thorin. Is Lily like Alsa in that she needs S+? I think you want S+, yeah. For PvP, yes. For PvE, you really want M+. For PvP, S+. Yeah, I think that would be the case. Only problem is if I have this thing and then I lose like my internet connection, I lose all the viewers. It's just like because for some it displays that the live stream ended. And that's a bit horrible. There we have an 8. Ugh. I don't want to fight Paragon. Then again, I kind of want to fight Paragon 2 Heroes. I kind of want to fight Paragon 2 Heroes. Let's see that. So this is Paragon 2. We are fighting Paragon 2 enemies. Full Paragon 2 Eironn team. Let's see that. Let's see that in slow. So we get the Eironn reduction there. I want to put Ulmus in the team so bad. I'll be honest, I want to put Ulmus in the team so bad. I mean, there we just kind of don't get through there fast on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, she did very well. In this fight you can see it. In this fight you can see it. He pretty much only survived because of Whale. Like, we nearly bridged the distance to an entirely superior team. To a one-stage superior Paragon team. We had the Paragon 1 team, he had the Paragon 2 team, we nearly bridged that gap. So, that is like the thing that we have. I would love to fight him again. I would love to fight him again. Paradise is an option too. With like Fresto. Fresto, Skeleta, Ludovic. I don't know if we really want to fight this. It's like not super interesting. Okay, let's fight Paradise. But let's fight it with like a bit of an experimental team. Let's build something cool. Let's build something cool. So, obviously her.
Understood. I'll keep them
Obviously
quiet.
her. Then kinda, then I want to go with Eironn, because he doesn't have a counter for that. And I want to go Ulmus, because I think that's a very cool thing to do. Ulmus is a very cool thing to do. So then we have like a bit of CC. So, can we like stack CC a little bit maybe? Because we now have like 2 layers of CC, we have the little bit of a counter there. That's very nice actually. Skalita.
Here I am.
Almost Kara and you would have won. That is what I don't know if I wanted to try removing Carolina, but yeah, kinda. I wanted to try Ulmus. The thing is, I think it's very difficult to do enough damage against this guy. But then again, we did the most damage with Skalita and with Lily May, so probably would have worked out. Yeah, I think your idea is right. I think your idea is right. Do we go Damien on this one? I had the problem in some of the fights with Lily May, actually, that Damien was completely useless. That Damien just didn't get to place his card and activate this card before the fight was over. So that was like a thing. So we have 4 heroes right now, we need a 5th one. Now we need some recommendations. I have Skalita, I like Skalita in there. We could go Arden. Arden, I think, is a very, very viable choice here. I like Arden. Could go crazy take Soren. I think 5-star aura, 5 aura wise, and then just going Arden. I think Arden is very, very good. But you guys can of course decide. Other options? Difficult. Kinda difficult. I mean, like, it's a few crazy options. You could go like Antandra, but doesn't make too much sense. Alsa. I'm not sure about Alsa. Hewen? Say Hewen? I mean, for the sustain, sure. Enemy has Hewen, so often makes sense to counter with Hewen. It's double heal. It's double heal. That's troublesome. I think the viable strategies to do are like punching through or going in. Light and Hewen is actually a great shout. And Hewen is an option, definitely. We could go Hewen and then like go like this. Okay, let's do that. If you guys want to see that, we do it. If I lose to this guy now, it's your fault. Just kidding. I don't really care. It's PvP. Like, the thing is, PvP, the importance is really over-exaggerated. The problem is now he gets... Oh wait, did we counter his Hewen? Sometimes I would wish, like, there's just the enemy heroes at the side so I can see who's still alive. Oh no. Now Skalita comes. Okay. Yes. Nice-ish. He's still living and we are probably not living for very long now. Ah, we got the... Ooh! Look how he's still living! But something flew off the map. Oof! And now we fly off the map. We are semi-decent-ish alive. Oh, we are pretty dead. What did she even do? Okay, we pretty much lost. I mean, he was too tanky. He was just too tanky. We did a ton of damage, but he was super tanky. Okay. That was Paradise, right? I wouldn't mind fighting him again. I want to see if Arden is better. Ooh, let's try this. What did we have last time? Last time we said if we use this guy and then we use Ulmus instead, that's pretty much a win. I think this team is good. I think this team is good. Let's try this. Yeah, he even died. Okay, there we got the counter. Did he lose the hero before he got to act? Ah! Oh, I'm just dying because we don't really have sustain. That's so annoying. Can our Skalita just stop being lazy, please? Man, she got like super double tapped. Yeah, they lost one before they started. And then like, his Eironn is just too tanky. His Eironn just so tanky. The thing with Eironn is you underestimate his tankiness, because I don't think all of the numbers that he really takes out his plate at the end. Look how much damage this guy took. And there is dodge in there. So yeah, I don't know, it's like difficult. Was it better? Was it better? I don't know if it was better necessarily. We can try again. Paradise again. Last time we tried Heaven. I think Heaven was a pretty cool idea. I'm not sure if we could even punch through. Like, that's the problem. We could go Rainier. I got an ad mid-fight. Oh, annoying. But you should be able to just scroll back and watch it then. Could go Rainier. It's an option. We would eventually just take out one of those guys. Or we really go Arden. Arden was like my first initial idea, but it's the same team that lost before. So I don't know. Thorin for Ulmus and Damien for Eironn. Now I wanna like make small adjustments on this one. On this one, just wanna see what happens if we go in there. He has like the attack speed. He doesn't. Is Ludovic unaffected? Because he didn't get affected by Eironn. At all. Look how much this guy heals. That's crazy. Okay. No! Not his bloody Skalita. Again! His Skalita was just too fast. It's crazy how we're mostly losing to Skalita. Like, that's really not cool. It's just that Skalita was faster. I think we would have had it if that bloody Skalita wasn't that damn fast. Look how much damage he did though. That's pretty good. I don't feel like she's really that great in this fight. I think in this fight we would have been better off if we just used Carolina instead of her. Like, she didn't feel that great. I mean, even probably Heaven or something. I don't know if she's really just like the way to go for this particular team. Against an Eironn, yes, but enemy doesn't have an Eironn on this one. Okay, we get another fight against Paradise? Yes. Okay. We're just gifting this guy points by now. Like, that's the problem, really. I mean, I could see, of course, Thorin. Thorin would be good against this. No question. No question. But, like, I don't see Lily May particularly against this team. Because the probability is she just counters a Fresto ult. And she didn't do too much damage either. So, I want to see what the difference is if we put Carolina instead. And go more classical, I would say. Like what the difference just is. I just want to see that. Again, we get the connection. I still don't remember Ludovic being unaffected. This is a bit crazy to me. Okay, we get that. That's cool. Got the kill there. Second Eironn ult coming out. Eironn got absolutely murdered. That Skalita just destroyed our entire team. Basically, I feel like nothing on this team did anything to us before that Skalita absolutely destroyed us. I think for this fight, she's just better. Yeah, I don't know. I think like it's difficult to say she's insane for PvP. I think she's just like an Eironn counter. I think that's mostly it. And I think if you have a team that doesn't revolve around Eironn, she's not that much of a threat. She's surprised. I thought like she would be like this hero that goes into PvP, destroys there, and then it's like useless for PvE. I didn't expect her to be like a boss damage dealer that has this quirk of being able to counter Eironn. Because it doesn't feel like much more than that. Counters Dio too? Against the Dio team that we fought against didn't do too well. Like, I wouldn't even know what to use her here. Like, we can try, but...
Understood. I'll keep
I don't
them
know.
quiet.
Let's do a battle. Let's see. I'm not particularly sure what her purpose would be in this team. The only thing that I really don't like about her, she sometimes feels like or looks like she doesn't do anything. Like we then have like the shots and yeah, does damage. It's cool. But yeah. I don't know.
Is this what victory feels
Is
like?
it okay if I say like she's not overwhelmingly good for this? I don't think she does super well. You could just put her in this team and it works alright-ish. Does anybody have a good idea for PV use? Because I don't really see it. I just like thinking, nah, probably rather not. I don't know. Like PV use outside of bossing, I mean, like in AFK stages. I don't see why I would put her in an AFK stage team. So, difficult. Let's try another PvP match. Let's do our last PvP match because we have it. Can we destroy endgame one time? No, we can't. I don't even have to try. We can't. Let's give Paradise more points if we find her. Because my PvP points aren't bad enough already. Mega Fungi Haradir. No, I don't want to give up this challenge. I don't want to fight Haradir. Okay. She has very, very niche use in AFK stages. Yeah, like, if there is a single stage where you really want to block the enemy from doing any ult. I think. Is it like that? That is what I would have thought. If he does... Let's just take out Skalita, just go really offensive and just do like this. I wonder if that's going to be good. Let's go. I mean, like, we have no chance. We have no chance. Let's be real about this. If you can take out his Tyrnel before he even starts to heal, maybe. But we can't. Yeah, that didn't go well. That really didn't go well. That Tyrnel hates us. The start was alright. But this was like Paragon 3. So, yeah. But then again, we didn't lose too many points, right? It's just... Yeah, that we lost against Potato at the beginning, that hurt. But the rest of it was alright. Okay. Is there anything left that we have to test? I don't think so, right? I think we tested everywhere we could. Dream Realm? We couldn't really replicate the max points, sadly. I thought we would do better, but I guess we're alright. Place 12 is okay. It's just sad that Barry beat us. But then again... Creation Fest ended, I won, and that makes it a good day. So, that makes it a really good day. Just let me know if there's anything more that we should test or that I should like show. Because I have like the idea. Maybe we talk, maybe I just speak that word at the end and just say you guys what I think about her. I think she's a great hero. I think she's a great hero, and she's none of what I expected. She's none of what I expected. I think what we want to wait for, of course, because Zebo said it and I trust him, is that this is bugged. I also have to deal 2 additional attacks the next time she casts Rainbow Storm Ballet with each ghost. This should be good, and apparently somehow at the moment lowers her damage. And we also don't see the extra attacks. At least I don't remember them. Rainbow Storm Ballet, by the way, is this attack where she teleports all over the board. So, I didn't see any extra attacks there. That is something to note. So, she will do better. But I don't think it will change my idea of her. Unless, of course, there's like that her huge boss damage is a bug, or that like some of those mechanics are just changed later on. Given on the base of the current mechanics and just taking in mind that she only is going to get more damage, I don't think you need to summon her now. Like, she's very great hero, but if you summon her now, at least as a free-to-play or low spender, I think you're bound to be disappointed in the very near future. I think it's better to go for all hero recruitment, and if you say, but I really wanna have Lily May, then I would actually suggest you just save up your all hero recruitments for 27 days, because by then you will be able to get her. 27 days is super long. It's like super long. 4 weeks, insane. And then we are going to have the next season. So I think by the end of this countdown, we're probably expecting the next season as well. But then again, I think they said like end of September. So maybe there's another hero. I'm not sure. She's like very niche PvP. People thought she would be meta. I think she's just meta destroying. Because Eironn is meta. And she's just a tool that you can put in your team to counter Eironn. And she's okay. But against many teams, she's just not that great. In Supreme Arena though, that's a different story. I think in Supreme Arena, where we have like Cascade Spell and everything, and she's way more interesting. Because she's a direct counter to Cascade Spell, she counters the entire artifact. So there I think she would be really good. I wouldn't summon her as free-to-play or anything. Like, this is always the same, really. We haven't seen a hero good enough yet to say, oh, you have to summon this hero during rate up, because always all hero recruitment is just better. I want to try her more, and I'm very curious to see her more of her boss damage. Right now, I see her more like competition to Marilee. She's just competition to Marilee with this quirk of being an Eironn counter. I think that is what I call her. And that doesn't make her a bad hero. By no means does make her a bad hero. She's a great hero. Because Marilee is a great hero. And if I say she's competition for Marilee, then obviously at the same time, Lily May becomes a great hero. A few more questions that we have to ask ourselves though. And that will be a bit of a problem. Those guys don't really see a whole lot of use in boss fights. So every time we'll put Lily May in the team at the moment, she will be the sole hero from the Wilder faction, most likely. Unless we place, of course, Hypergen Celestials on top of her. She will probably be the sole hero of the Wilder faction. So we're only probably going to get a 4-star over our most fights. With the damage she showed, though, that would be worth it. That would be worth it. It's just that we have to wait and see if there is maybe more to it, and if there are more teams going to come up. Maybe we will see Hewen in PvP. I don't know. Maybe an option. Hewen in this season is actually pretty great. But I don't think that's going to work, is it? Do we have a Dream Realm fight? We have a Dream Realm fight where we could go in and try like Hewen. Wait. Give me this. Can we do Hewen? And replace Coco with Hewen? Does that work? It's probably not worth it, right? We go like this. Keeping our rain up. Brian is also a good boss. Yeah, I saw some Brian damage. Brian may be interesting. Maybe we'll see about that. But like not the meta heroes if you look into the teams. I mean, it's also a bit defined. If you have Odie as a Mauler, people tend to use more Mauler heroes, obviously, because of the faction advantage. So, oftentimes I think part of what defines which heroes are going to be used is also the faction of the main damage dealer, because if you can't really replace the main damage dealer. And sometimes you will find heroes around the main damage dealer, though, that are replaceable. It's interesting how Hewen can actually counter-heal that. And it counter-heal the boss damage. Actually works. Ah, not forever. Okay, starting to lose on heroes. Ah, there he even died. Okay, yeah, that was way worse. It was not good. But I just wanted to see it. I just want to see it. It was not good. I saw higher damage than ever before here, so I can't be that wrong. Yeah, 55 mil, I don't think we've ever seen that before here. Barry doing the 48 is of course very, very insane. And so pretty eager to see what's happening to this hero. Yeah. I think that's it. I had a bit of a shorter stream today, but I think we're just going to end it here because in my opinion I've tested everything. I might just make another video, not now, not today because today we did the live stream, but maybe tomorrow about what my opinion about her is, what I think, and I think we're going to keep it at that. By the way, I love this mention. I came back here on the free-to-play account and then I had to check out whether or not you can find this location, or you can go back to this location. Expectations for Lily May on other bosses, that's a good question. I mean, those are our bosses. We have Lone Gaze, we have Skyclops, we have King Croaker, we have Necro Dragon, we have Snow Stamper. I expect her to do well on all of those but Lone Gaze, actually. Yep. Actually, Necro... Ooh, she could be meta for Necro Dragon. Is that considered moving? Is her skill considered moving? Might be moving. If that is considered, if Rainstorm Ballet is considered moving, that might be insane. Because then she could be very, very meta for Necro Dragon. Because what Necro Dragon does is, can we see the skills? He punishes you. He punishes you for not moving. So, then cast again every 20 seconds. Place the crest beneath each enemy which explodes. After 50 seconds, the crest will disappear if the target leaves it before the explosion. So, if you move, you're safe. The question is, does she move enough? But if she does, like that could be insane. I have like her in here. The question, then we could maybe we would replace Kruger. Maybe that would be a thing. Could see that would be interesting. Yeah, might be moving actually. So could be really interesting. I'm interested for Necro Dragon, and I see her on every other boss. So. Might be next big boss damage dealer for now, at least for the endless bosses. So for the next month she's probably going to be very meta. And then you are going to not see her for 1 to 2 months, and then she's going to be meta again probably, unless we get some even better hero. So that's my thoughts on her. Great hero, great release. Finally a hero to be hyped about. And I mean, like on free to play, you get the copy for free anyway. Like you have the copy. Soul's Retreat, free copy of her. Great. Great event for the release, great hero. I mean, there is really not much to complain about here, I have to say. Someone made the point for Snow Stamper earlier. What was said about Snow Stamper? She'll probably be frozen. Yeah. I already saw Vala in this fight. I mean, she's going to do well. Ooh, she's unaffected during also silence might not affect her. Interesting point. Immune to all control effects. Silence is a control effect. That is the timing is the question, right? I think... I think she probably can't do that unless she is... No, when she's not silenced before. It's difficult, we will see that. We'll see that. But this is the passive part. This is the active part. She's not unaffected in this one. Difficult. You'll have to see it. I think she will be affected. Like from reading it, she will probably be affected, yeah. But she will probably be damage dealer for most bosses, so I think she's going to be good. If you are a spender or a whale, it's a must summon. Like, easy. It's a must summon. You have to have her. And that's basically the end of it. Okay, if you have another question, then that was a good one. That was a good one regarding the other bosses, yeah. I like that one. We're here, by the way. Other fish spots? Could do fishing in the meantime. Fish spot. But Snowstomper will probably still be great. No skill to slow down all auto attacks and tons of true damage. I think that's the main thing. Like the tons of true damage and stuff. That's really the main thing. Next rate up hero speculation. Oh, difficult. I can tell you the one that we're going to receive at the start of the next season. What I'm expecting there. One that will fit this season theme. And I have not seen anything official about the season yet. But I would bet it's a Graveborn season. I would bet it's a Graveborn season. I only saw like one unofficial little PNG file or something someone sent me and I have no idea where he got it from. I think it's a Graveborn faction. And I was told probably end of September. So, that's the thing. More than that, I don't know. I'm not sure what I would even want for the Graveborn faction. I'll be honest with you. Like, I know like idle heroes, and I know AFK Journey. And the heroes in AFK Journey are way more specific. They are way more tool-like, I want to say. And that they have a very specific purpose that they are for. And just not that much general use than the heroes I know from, for example, idle heroes. I saw pirate ship. The PNG file was like a pirate ship. Pirate ship, and it was green. So, that is what I know. Green pirate ship. And that sounds like Graveborn to me. And I mean, nobody says that we are going to get single faction seasons all the time. Might just be that we have two factions. So Graveborn Lightbearers combined makes sense. Yeah, could be. Could be. Yeah, more than that I don't really know. So that was really all that I know. That is all that I've seen yet. And it's not like actually Lilith Games, like behind the scenes, if you talk to them as a content creator, they don't really throw around information. I usually have more information from people that send it to me, that got it from sources I don't know, or it's just like on the AFK Analytica Discord, or it's on the test server. But it's not like I get a memo from Lilith Games when they say, yeah, next season is going to be this and that, please don't tell it yet. Nah, just not happening. Oftentimes I hear from pretty official news on like Analytica Discord or something from things that are new and don't even know them before. It's changed a little bit because of the test server, because I have like very good access to the test server. Since then I have a bit more info, but before that, yeah, it was horrible in that regard. So we caught a fish, which is good. Goldfish. And fish times 30. A bit of progress. Okay, that being said, I would say, wish you guys a great day. If you want, tomorrow on Wraec Gacha, we will do the Idle Heroes event. So check that out. That's my second channel. And till then, wish you a great day. See us in the next one.